Bojan Radulović, welcome to Huddersfield Town. Are you excited to be with the club?
First of all, thank you. Yeah, for sure. I'm so excited. I'm really happy to be here. I think it's a great and huge step for me, coming to a great club in England, being like many years ago, being in or a couple of years ago, being in Premier League. Yeah, I'm really delighted being here and can't wait to get started.
I know this is a move that you'll have been thinking about and speaking about for a little bit of time now. What attracted you to the club? What made you want to come and be a Terrier?
For sure, I know Huddersfield very well. As I told you, when they were playing Premier League, and now this couple of years ago, I was following the Championship Premier League. I like football in overall. So yeah, when I got the first call from my agents telling me like Huddersfield is interested in you, I said, wow, let's push it, because it's a good chance and opportunity for me coming here in England again and playing a championship. For me, it was I couldn't even believe that. So for me, it's a huge and important step. So I will have to work hard to get all of you happy, and yeah, we're gonna work hard together.
It's obviously something that you've got a lot of excitement in, but the club's got a lot of excitement in, because you've signed a 3.5-year contract, and that's not a small deal. You've only just turned 24 years old in December a few days ago, so it kind of shows at a good time in your career, an important time in your career, this is somewhere that you want to be.
Yeah, for sure. It's where I want to be, and as I said, it's a great opportunity for me signing this contract for this club. So yeah, we'll see how it goes these days. But yeah, only what I can say is that this contract for this club, it's something important for me, and I appreciate very much. So I'm gonna work a lot to bring joy and happiness to this club.
That's great to hear, and I'm sure something that supporters want to hear as well. Learning a little bit more about you, you come from Spain. You were born in Spain, born and raised in Spain, but your parents are from Serbia, is that correct?
Yeah. I was born in Spain. I raised there for almost 15, 16, 17 years, and my parents are from Serbia, but I spent all my life in Spain. Yeah.
So you've played internationally for Serbia in the youth levels, but you sort of dual nationality then is probably the way to think about it for yourself.
Yeah, I played for Serbia under 18 and under 19. There was a couple of friendlies, but there was nothing like official or something big. So yeah, I played for Serbia, but I haven't made my decision about that, because I haven't received a call from Spain. I know for sure it's hard, but the only where I played is for Serbia, this under 18 and under 19. Yeah.
Perfect. This obviously isn't your first time in England. You mentioned it before. You moved here when you were a teenager in the academy at Brighton and Hove Albion. What was that experience like for you? Yeah,
I moved when I was 18. It was not easy for me, because it was my first time going abroad without my family. Far away from my family, my parents, friends, everything I left in that moment, and it was hard for me, because also was abroad, as I said, and with different language. My English was I can say terrible in that time, but yeah, it wasn't a great experience. I learned a lot from that, and now it's time to improve the things that I could have done better in that time. So now it's time to improve it and smash it, we can say.
If your football's improved as much as your English has, then you'll be absolutely fine. You're brilliant.
Yeah, we can say my English now it's decent, or a bit better than before, but for sure, yeah, I still have to improve my English as everything. I think we every day by day we are still improving. So I will focus also on keep improving my English, for sure.
It's all part of the experience, isn't it? And experience is something that you've done a lot of already in a young career. Like we say, you were born in Spain, you've been to England, but you've played in Sweden now, Finland, and those Serbia youth international experiences. That kind of shows that you're happy to push yourself, to be uncomfortable in different places and try and do whatever is best for you in your career. Yeah,
for sure. I like to push myself. Always, every day, in every training, every game, I try to improve. For sure, in football, the most important one, or one of the most important things, is the experience when you have, or when you get it playing games or playing in better leagues. So it's something that I have improved all my career doing along these years. So now it's time to just keep it up and yeah, for sure. I think in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I will be more experienced than now. So it's all about keep pushing and keep working, for sure.
Your latest experience, the club that we've signed you from, was HJK in Helsinki in Finland. You won 2 league titles there, top scorer a couple of times, and a cup as well in Finland. What was that experience over there for you like?
Yeah, it was a nice experience playing there, because I moved there from Sweden having a tough times in that moment, and this was the great opportunity I had in that moment. So I just took it with me and tried my best. And yeah, these 2 years there, we won 2 championships. This last season I was the goal scorer. We also qualified twice for European competitions, Europa League and Conference. So yeah, I can say more positives than negatives along these 2 years. So I'm really proud of what I have done there, and now it was time to keep growing up as a person, as a footballer, and going a different step, higher step than it's Huddersfield.
It doesn't get much harder or much better level than being able to not only play in the Europa League or the UEFA Conference League, but score there as well. That must give you a lot of confidence in your abilities at such a young age.
Yeah, for sure. As I always said, it's not easy scoring goals. I think it's part of the football. It's the most important thing of the football, scoring goals. But at the same time, it's not easy. So I always give that. I always put a lot of focus on that, because for sure for me that's my job, scoring goals as a striker. So yeah, last year or last season in the league, a lot of goals, and giving my best in Europa League or Conference League, scoring also goals. So yeah, it was important for me, important for my team, my old team. So yeah, it was important for everyone there.
You joined us obviously in the January window, so you've already played half a season. You've scored 6 goals in 13 games, I think, already this campaign. That must give you the ability to try and hit the ground running here a little bit more, the fact that you're already in form, you're already feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, for sure. The league, it goes different. It goes April to October. So the league, or my last season was very long, starting in pre-season in January, ending in December. So yeah, it was a long season with up and downs, but at the end the most important thing we have done it, we have achieved it. It's winning the championship and getting into the Conference League and playing our best, trying our best every game, and we were close to win big teams like Eintracht, PAOK. We played against Aberdeen. Were tough matches that we did our best. So yeah, I'm really proud of that, and now it's time to focus on the next challenges.
Like you said, focusing on Huddersfield now, you'll obviously had some conversations with our sporting director Mark Cartwright and our manager Darren Moore. How have those been for you?
Yeah, they welcomed me really well. Warm welcome from everybody here in the club, much appreciated. Yeah, I spoke with the coach what he wants from me. We have spoken about the team, about the players, about about the last games. So we are all in the same way, in the same ride. So now it's all about putting the same effort, working hard, and I think the things we will start winning games. That's I think that everyone wants. We will be on the same way, and I think this season will be at the end will be remembered.
That's good to hear. And I'm sure something that fans will be excited to hear as well. One thing that you touched on before is the fact that you're no stranger to watching the Sky Bet Championship. You'll obviously know how tough this division is, one of the hardest leagues in the world to play, not just with the level of opposition, but the amount of games we have to play and the toughness of the people, especially in defence, that you'll have to deal with. Is that something that excites you?
Yeah, I always known that Championship is one of the best leagues in the world. For sure, Premier League is for me the top one. Yeah, I was so excited when I got the offer. It was something I always dreamed about it, being able to play in Championship or even Premier League for sure. But for me, it was really I was really excited and delighted to be able to play for this club, in this league, in this country. I've been in Brighton, and now I feel like it's my second opportunity to play here, and yeah, I think it's time to shine. So we can say I can't wait to get started. I'm so excited to be here, and let's hope to see all the fans in the stadium very soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed we will. Speaking of the supporters, many of them might not have had the opportunity to see you play as yet. What sort of a forward are you? How would you describe your game to somebody who hasn't seen you play?
Yeah, I will say I'm more like a target player, target striker, who likes to play near to the box, being in the box, 1-2 touches, finishing. Like my type of play, like long balls, are real duels. So this kind of stuff that a target player or target striker likes to do or needs to do for the team. So
bringing other players into play, being around there, sort of knockdowns, all those sorts of things.
Yeah, like I like to play also. I like to receive the ball.
To feet
and back to the goal, to try to have the team like that we beat their lines, opponent lines, and be able to attack. So this kind of hard work, it's my job. Yeah.
Obviously, you've come with an impressive goal scoring record from Finland as well, so that must be something that gives you a bit of confidence that you'll be able to score in this division as well.
Yeah, for sure, it gives you confidence, but you also must be realistic. The leagues are different for sure. Here it's much more tougher playing games and scoring goals. But yeah, for sure, I came here with the biggest confidence ever. So I will do my best and try to score as many goals as possible here.
One of the things you've spoken about is obviously your passion, your excitement, but there's a little bit of pressure on you as well as a new forward coming into any club. But it's a good pressure. We've spoken about the number 9 that's going to be in your back. That brings its own sort of pressure and expectation for a forward, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I have a bit of pressure, but it's something I have to deal with. I'm in that football world, or especially when you come to big clubs or big leagues, you have that pressure because you have to understand the club also did a huge movement or huge step signing you. So it's a bit of pressure for me, but I like it. I like to play with the pressure because it's something I have to deal with. And yeah, I'm here to give my best, give everything, and hope the fans at the end of the season will adopt me.
It shows some trust from the club as well to give you that number rather than giving you could have easily been handed a squad number that was lower or different, but it shows that there's some belief from the coaches and the people that have signed you.
Yeah, for sure. The number 9, it's an important number in the team, important as a striker. So I like the belief. I love that, and I'm so grateful for that they give me this opportunity to play in this club with this number, with this shirt. I like the colors. I like everything. So now it's my time to shine and prove this signing to all the fans, to all the club, and hopefully we achieve our goals.
The last thing I'll ask you then, Bojan, is the supporters will obviously be watching this interview, your first club interview. What would your message be to them upon signing for the club?
No, my message is like that it's true that the club now is struggling a bit in the league, but I would just tell them like that they don't need to lose the faith on us, on the club, that we will turn it around. So we have to stick together. We have to be together in this, and I think at the end of the season you will see the results, and I think we will achieve our goals. And for sure, I can't wait to get started and meet all the fans at the stadium. So hopefully it's very soon.
Bojan, congratulations on the moon, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.